Hey guys, it's Dr. Ben Israel here of HallelujahLifestyle.com, and I am super excited about a project that I will be embarking on in the next couple of months. You know, as I travel throughout the wild and as I continue to video plants in their wild and natural habitat, I get a chance to experience through tasting as well as through other forms the benefits of a lot of herbs. But more and more as I continue to do my videos, I experience a lot of these plants by tasting them and using them in salads. And so that gave me an idea. Guys, a lot of the herbs that we use in their young and tender stage, they make excellent vegetables. And as a matter of fact, a lot of them are used not only in Jamaica but worldwide as foods. That's right. A lot of the herbs that we look at are actually edible plants. And so I've decided to do a series of videos on alkaline indigenous vegetables or alkaline indigenous plants that can be used as vegetables. And not only am I going to video these plants, but I'm going to actually create a greenhouse cultivating these plants, making them available to persons nearby who want to benefit from these plants. Wild herbs or wild vegetables are not only medicinal, but in their natural state are packed with nutrients and phytonutrients that help to combat so many diseases, from gout to arthritis to cancer and so many diseases that are out there. What I'm also going to be doing is I'm also going to be using a lot of these herbs in my Simply Raw Amazing video series. I'll be using those in the Simply Raw Amazing recipes to help persons to see how those plants can be used. All right, so I hope you enjoy this series. I don't know how many plants I'm going to look at, but I'm going to be looking at as many plants as is possible. There's a fiddlehead fern. There is the culantro. Right now, where I'm doing this video is where I did my video of the culantro. It grows wild on the field that I'm at. Right here. So all of those plants that you're seeing on the ground is pretty much mixed into the grass is culantro. The video that I did on the fiddlehead, that's a narrow the fiddlehead pine. I did that just across the wild deer. So that just gives you an idea as to the many plants and the many benefits. Today I want to thank you for joining me on today's episode of Herbally Speaking. Today we are going to start out by looking at a plant that is used so many ways. So don't go away. You are watching Herbally Speaking on HallelujahLifestyle.com. Alright guys, so this is a plant that we'll be featuring today. It grows wild here in Jamaica, especially in hilly, cool terrains of Jamaica, places like Manchester and places like Upper Clarendon. So if you're from the Caribbean, if you're from Jamaica, then you would have known this plant by the name rat's ears. And it's an annual plant. It's an annual plant with a shallow root. So I found a patch here growing in the yard. It has a shallow root system of maybe about 15 centimeters. It is easily identified by its succulent plant. Let me just get one of these. Very succulent, very juicy, and it has heart-shaped leaves, and the leaves are very tiny, and then it has some spikes with little seeds on it. So it's quite evasive and will grow wild. Look at that section that I just squeezed. You can literally just squeeze the juice out of it. All right, so the juice running out, and then so it looks like a straw. Hence, one of its names, clear plant. Yesterday I was passing and I saw it, and I actually tasted one of the leaves, and it tastes pretty much like mustard. Very nice taste. Tastes pretty much like mustard, and so there's maybe about over 3,000 species of plants like these from the Piper family, and you'll know the plants in the Piper family by this long stamen that goes out. Plants like black gianta, even the cow foot that we've looked on recently is from the Piper family, and that explains why some of the properties are similar. The plant is known as pepper elder. It looks like spinach as well. It's known as pepper elder, shining bush plant, silver bush. In Jamaica we know it here as rat's ears, and some people call it clearweed, and in some countries it is known as man-to-man. Just a quick look at its pharmacology, or the properties. If you look, my finger, you see those little small seeds. So this is how it is propagated, and the seeds are tasting. Maybe too small enough to taste anything, but it's analgesic, meaning that it relieves pain, and so it makes an excellent poultice in relieving muscle spasms and pain, similar to the cow foot and plant in the Piper family. It is a broad spectrum antibiotic. It is antifungal. It has anti-inflammatory properties. It is also an emollient, meaning that it softens the skin and makes the skin nice and tender. And it has also diuretic properties. And as I said, that explains the many uses of this plant in so many countries around the world. One of the reasons why I'm featuring this plant, though, is because I'm continuing my look at alkaline indigenous foods. And one of the reasons why I'm looking at this plant is, first of all, because it is an excellent vegetable. So it can be eaten cooked. It can be eaten cooked as well as it can be eaten raw. As I said, that the raw leaves taste very much like spinach, and so it has a blast of flavor that would make any vegetable salad just come alive. It is also a medicinal plant. Most herbs are makes excellent vegetables when they are young, when the plant is more succulent, but as it grows older, its medicinal properties start to become more manifested. All right, but it is used also as an ornament. You'll see a lot of persons planting the Pepperomia, or what we call it rat's ears, as a plant, a potted plant in their home, and so a lot of persons use it for ornamental reasons. The plant, however, is a refrigerant, so it also helps to lower the body temperature. So if you're having fever, it helps to induce sweating, helps to relieve fever as well. In Jamaica, this plant is used to treat abdominal pain. It's used externally as a poultice to treat abscesses, boils, colics. It's used to also treat fatigue. Remember, it is also a diuretic, so it also used to treat gout. Those are the uses here in Jamaica. It's used for headache. It's also used for renal disorders, and it is also used on the muscles and joints for rheumatoid arthritis, so on and so forth. But not only is this plant known in Jamaica, it is also used in countries like Bolivia. The Alkaline Indians use the Pepperomia to stop hemorrhaging. So for persons who have heavy bleeding, it is used to stop hemorrhaging. So this plant is known among the Indians. It is also used for dressing wounds in Bolivia. In northeastern Brazil, the plant is used to lower cholesterol. So these alkaline indigenous foods have so many benefits because they are natural, and they are so powerful in terms of the available chemicals. In Guyana and the Amazon, it is used as a cough suppressant. So this is also a plant that in Jamaica, a lot of women, it's mild, so a lot of women would use it for babies. You can just beat out this plant with maybe 2 or 3 leaves of leaf of life. You can add about 2 pegs of garlic, about a spoonful of honey, and you have an excellent cough expectorant. And it's mild enough to be used even for children. So if you're having children with those issues, then it is excellent for that as well. It is used as an emollient. It is used to soften the skin. As I said, it has diuretic properties, so it is used to get rid of protein, excess protein in the urine. For those persons who have renal issues, who are diabetic, especially diabetics, it is excellent to use to get rid of that excess protein buildup. In the Philippines, it's used as a decoction to decrease uric acid, and it's also used to get rid of acne, pimples on the skin. So excellent plant, excellent benefits. But for me, I'm looking at its vegetable benefits, its uses as a herb. I'm strongly advocating for us as a people to begin to know, to begin to identify, to begin to pass on this information to our children. We need to know as much of the wild alkaline foods out there as is possible, because as we see so many persons getting sick and so many persons being exposed to new sicknesses, then we know that one of the reasons for that is because as persons are exposed to foods and the high levels of chemicals in the foods that we feed on, we are seeing more and more diseases breaking out. All right, so that's our look this morning on the man, rat's ears, Pepperomia plant. I hope this video was of help to you. Please continue to watch, like, and if you like it, please share it. Remember, our goal is to reach 10,000 new subscribers in 2019. I also want to let you know that I'm starting a new project. I'm starting a new project called Alkaline Indigenous Foods, and what I'll be doing basically is not only will I be identifying these foods, but I'm going to be setting up a greenhouse to cultivate them and to make them available to persons who want to taste these foods. I mean, I'm going through and I'm seeing so many foods, so many wild crafted alkaline foods that have not only nutritional but medicinal benefits, and they're not being structured and organized in a way for persons to benefit them. So tell me what you think about our project, and if you'd like to know more about it, then please feel free to contact me. So you'll be hearing more about our Alkaline Indigenous Food project in subsequent videos. All right, so thank you, and see you in our next videos. Until next time, this is Dr. Ben Israel saying that your health is your responsibility, and the greatest weapon against sickness and disease is education, not medication.